Ned Nwoko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
No, you're still as valuable. Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom.
Baby, once again, I cannot stand the violence. It's too much. It's too much.
Don't go give water now. Don't go give water. Just
relax. I bet give her water, Daria.
Just wait.
Regina Daniels, the Nollywood princess with a smile that lit up every screen, and her husband, billionaire politician Ned Nwoko. Together, these guys, they painted the picture of power and happiness. Private jets, mansions, smiles so wide that people said, God, when? You see, this kind of love story is the one that makes headlines across Africa. A billionaire husband, a fairy tale wedding, designer clothes, Instagram perfection, and all the like. Social media called them power goals. She called him her best friend, her king, her peace. Today, I'm not here to judge or gossip. I'm just here to talk about what this story reveals and what we can learn from it. So to understand this old drama and Regina, we must first understand the roots. Now let's talk about Regina. She was barely a teenager when the world began to know her name. By age 7, Regina started acting in Nollywood. Raised by her mother alone, Regina Daniels, a single mom who saw the spark in her early, so she pushed her into acting. By 15, Regina was already famous. Then came May 2019, the year that changed everything. Regina Daniels, just 18 years old, married a 59-year-old billionaire, Ned Nwoko, who was already a husband to 5 wives. Can you imagine that? All eyes were on her. I'm telling you, social media erupted. Some even said she's wise, she secured her future. While others cried, this is child marriage. She sold her youth for wealth. Even her father opposed it. But her mother defended her fiercely, saying she's happy, and that's what matters. The age difference between the two of them wasn't 10 years, wasn't 20, wasn't 30, but 42 years between them. Now let's hear what Ned Nwoko said in his own words.
Regina, I met her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks. Yes, within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within some period. I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. I met her the first time when she came to my house with her mother and her siblings, because my place in Delta is a tourist place. They came to look around, and I liked her, and that was it.
He also said Regina was a virgin, and that was one of the reasons he married her. I bet my people make her ask on her this question. Where were you when you were 18 years old? What were you doing? Because for me, I think I remember maybe I just finished secondary school. At that point, I don't think marriage was on my mind. But what were you doing? Just drop in a comment at 18 years old. And also, can you imagine marrying somebody 42 years difference? Please drop it. If you think age is just a number, drop it on the comments. So let's move on. For years, Regina made everyone believe in her fairy tale. In fact, she glamorized polygamy so much that even young people began to think, maybe there's no really big deal about polygamy. It's not as bad as we think. She sold the fantasy, the perfect life, private jets, matching outfits, designer gifts, smiles that became every young woman's dream.
The feeling for inside house. True, it's fit past waiting with they even put online. Because sometimes when I see comments say where people say, oh, no be so then they inside house. So me and I'm gonna read the comments, we go laugh. Go say if only say they know house we take day for inside house. You know, anything where I want like this, I go get them.
In 2024, she celebrated 5 years of marriage. Writing on Instagram, she said, it has been a remarkable 5 years of marital bliss, and I would not trade this 5 years of genuine love for anything. Aww. Now, this marriage produced 2 sons, but even through the filters, the eyes tell the truth. You see, the laughter became rehearsed. The light in her face began to dim. She posted less about her husband and more about her children, her strength, her prayers. The perfect picture began to crack. Then came the revelation. Ned had fathered 2 more children during their marriage. I'm talking about full relationship, not just flings that produce life. Now think about it. For a woman who already shared her husband, that was different. This was betrayal, deception, and public humiliation. Don't forget that Regina was always putting their marriage in the public view, always talking about everything. So now the humiliation became public also. So what did she do? She withdrew quietly. No drama, no statement, just silence. Over time, she stopped mentioning her marriage entirely, focused on her kids, her work, and her foundation. Now, come February 2025, Regina reappears online after months of silence. She made a TikTok video dancing with a caption referencing tears. Then suddenly, October 18, 2025, just some days ago, a viral clip emerged. Somebody say, "Bagong."
Ned Nwoko's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
No, you're still as valuable. Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom.
Baby, once again, I cannot stand the violence. It's too much. It's too much.
Don't go give water now.
Yeah.
Don't go give water. Just
I
relax.
I bet give her water, Daria.
Just wait.
So have you seen in that video, she said in Ned Nwoko's house, I'm nothing, but in my own house, I'm a queen. Not again, I can't stand the violence. It's too much. What do you guys think about that video? Drop it in the comment what you think when you saw the video. What came to your mind? Then with that video, public outrage followed. Demands for investigation into domestic violence came out. Then suddenly, Ned came out with a response. So the following day, October 19, Ned released a statement titled Regina's Unprovoked Carnage and Rampage in My House. So you can see that from this post, he denies all violence. In fact, he claimed that Regina struggles with drug and alcohol abuse, accuses her of eating staff and destroying property. In fact, he says he arranged rehab for her in Abuja or abroad, and he named 2 alleged drug suppliers. Now all of us, we are just here watching and waiting for truth, evidence, and justice. What Ned Nwoko said, is it the truth? Or what Regina said, is it the truth? Now we're not here to judge, we're not here to begin to investigate. Let the proper authorities investigate. But we're going with what we've seen online. And so let's look at some of the lessons from the story. So beyond the headlines, as a marriage counselor, I feel like there are some lessons that every couple can learn from this story. So let's go into the lessons. So for the singles out there, I beg all your ears as they talk this one, hold on well. Number 1, choose compatibility, not just attraction. Now somebody will say, are they not the same? No, you need to understand that who you marry determines 80% of your peace or pain. Who you marry determines 80% of your peace or pain. A lot of times people are attracted to what they see. You're attracted to the beauty of the lady. The lady is attracted to the man, maybe his wealth and every other thing. You need to understand that truly attraction makes you fall in love. But you see, compatibility is what is going to help you stay in love. Then also understand this, that age gaps, power differences, emotional maturity, they all matter more than looks or luxury. Think about it, 18 years old. What do you think about it? Do you think she was emotionally matured? Do you think that the age gap was no big deal? As some people say, age is nothing but number, 42 years age gap. What do you think about it? Drop it in the comment. But for me as a marriage counselor, I tell people that you see age gaps, emotional maturity, power differences, they all matter. Oh, they all matter. So the second lesson I want to bring up for me is this: money and fame don't equal happiness. Money and fame don't equal happiness. You see, you can live in a mansion and still cry yourself to sleep. Even though she made a post and she said, I'd rather cry in a Bentley, I think so. But it was the same Bentley that Ned brought out the video and they said she's smart. But that's their own story. Let's not judge. We don't judge here. So the point I'm making is that peace cannot be bought. Luxury doesn't heal a hurting heart. It doesn't. So don't let appearances silence your reality. The third point, deal with problems early. You see, you need to understand that marriages don't break in a day. They crack in silence. When something feels off, talk. Don't hide behind I'm fine. Seek help early. Counseling isn't weakness, it is wisdom. So seek help early. The fourth point is face addiction and anger with truth. Now, love doesn't cover dysfunction. You need to understand that love doesn't cover dysfunction. Rather, it confronts it. So you are married to somebody, you're dating with somebody that probably has anger issue or is facing addiction or whatever, don't cover it. Confront it. Pretending everything is fine only makes it worse. Now, if help is needed, get it individually or together. We're not saying that what Ned said about Regina is the truth, that she's an addict. That's not for us to judge, but we're just drawing lessons from it. It may be that also what Regina said about him is true or not, that he has anger issue, violence. We don't know how true it is because we were not in the marriage. But I'm just saying that when you notice things like this, confront it, seek help. Then this lesson is for the generation, I don't know what they call them again, but this generation that keeps taking everything out in the public. This lesson is keep private battles private. Keep private battles private. You see, you need to understand that social media won't heal your home. It won't. It only feeds gossip and not growth. You need to understand that once your pain goes public, you lose control of the story. So talk to a counselor, not on the comment section. This whole idea where we put all our lives outside, you are quarreling with your spouse. Next thing, you are putting it as an update on your WhatsApp status, on social media, telling everybody, no. Keep private battles private. Also understand that forgiveness without change is a cycle. Forgiveness must lead to transformation, not repetition. So when you forgive somebody, but the person keeps doing it again and again, then you need to understand that love cannot survive without accountability. So you can't keep forgiving somebody over and over and the person's still doing it. Now, I'm not saying you keep grudge and everything, but you need to let the person know that, see, you have to be accountable and you have to change. So for this video, my last lesson will be that protect your peace. You see, sometimes peace means stepping back. You see, you need to understand that God didn't design marriage to destroy you. No. If peace has left your home, it has become violent, or it is getting to the point where it's affecting your mental state or anything that is detrimental to you, you need to understand that you need to choose sanity over pressure. You need to protect your heart and heal in private. So if you need to separate yourself from that spouse, separate yourself. Don't die in your marriage. So as you can see from this video, that my goal today is not to gossip about Regina or Ned, but to remind you something, that no marriage is perfect. You can learn from other people's storms so that yours can be calmer. Marriage is not about perfection. It's about growth. It's about respect, and it's about peace. So I want to say this to you, that if this message blessed you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And also, as I said in the lessons, that if you're having issues in your marriage, don't wait till it explodes. Don't wait till it gets to the point when it becomes a disaster. Seek counsel early. So if you're having issues in your marriage, reach out to me. Or you're planning your wedding, or you want to get married to somebody, you need to have premarital counseling. Reach out to me. And so I want to say this to people. Don't be like Ned Nwoko, who believes that you can meet somebody in 3 weeks' time, you guys can get married. You see, statistics has proven that couples who do premarital counseling are 30% less likely to divorce. And over 60% say that it helped them communicate better, handle conflict wisely, and build clearer expectations. So I want to encourage you today, invest in your marriage and not just your wedding. So book your sessions today by sending me a DM. So thank you for watching this video. If you've not subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe. If you have any issues, send me a DM and I'll be glad to assist you in whatever way I can. God bless you and thank you for watching this video. Bye.